is the site for today's matchup.
2 weeks of build-up, and at last the Super Bowl is upon us. A final thought before kickoff.
And dreams do come true. You are in the Super Bowl. But just remember this. Everything you do here will be remembered. Everything you did leading up to it, it's gone and forgotten. How you play today is how people are going to think of you.
Brought down at the 20. That return's good for about 26. Charles lined up in the backfield. First down at the 20. Jamal Charles. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. Second down. The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Hey, they'll give it to Jamal Charles. That's a gain of 6. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Now, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
The Chicago Cougars take it from the 28. They're able to move the chains after that last run. The Cougars line up, split backfield. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Landry is one of the best receivers in the NFL. He can run all the routes. How about this out route that time? Does it with such grace and ease and makes the catch just short of the first down.
Let's go, T-Bob.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. The Jaguars defense now is going to go nickel. Handoff. Trying to plow ahead. That's a tackle at the 48.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
It's first down as they head to the line. It's Gresham. Charging ahead.
Let's go, man.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Coming to the line at the 30.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Charles inside.
Good run, baby.
The 26.
Charles is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
When you played in the Super Bowl 21 MVP, it was gigantic there in Pasadena. Is it bigger now today?
Yeah, the game is just much bigger now, Jim, because more people are watching it. The press that covers it, TV, it's around-the-clock analyzation of the game, and it's all about winning. You must win the Super Bowl to get credibility from the fans and the media. It's not fair. That's just the way it is.
Now looking at 3rd down. He'll get it again. Charles is tackled down after a gain of 10. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. First down here after the run.
Good catch, baby. Good catch. That's a touchdown, baby. That's a touchdown, baby. Good throw. Let's go.
But when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10.
That's a touchdown. Let's go, defense. Come on.
They want to score some points.
Ride with me on the road to success. Let's go. Let's go! Y'all gotta pick that up, baby! Y'all gotta pick that up!
The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job of them.
The Chicago Cougars with a nickel look here on defense. Halfway through this first quarter now. That picks up 11.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there, picks up a first down. That's nice.
Langford's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. It's Fleener. Fleener's tackled down at the 43.
And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game.
Coming up, second down. The Cougars lined up in the nickel. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up first downs, and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Setting up now at the 45. First down and 10.
Oh, you there, man?
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
Makes the PAT.
The Jaguars now ready to kick the football down the field.
The 20 and brought down at the 23. The Cougars offensive unit back onto the field here. Last time they had the ball, partner, they took it to pass.
Yeah, they were doing everything well, running and throwing the football like you said. And I don't know, what do you do as a coordinator? You don't even know what to call because that play sheet, everything is working on it. Keep the momentum and keep this defense off balance.
And they'll run the football with Charles.
Hill's there to make the tackle.
Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
This will be second down.
Here's the handoff. And Eric Reed brings a halt to that last attempt.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
They bring in the extra tight end. Charles inside.
And that's Teo in on the stop.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. They hand it off to him again. Charles is marked down after a gain of 9. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The reception by Jermaine Gresham. Third catch today so far.
Quarterbacks always love play-action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate.
Set up now at the 26. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. What a run by Charles.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Back here to start quarter two. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
Now moving the football to the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second and goal from the 8.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Early in the second quarter, they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though.
Jab, 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 jab. Stick 'em. Jab, 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 jab. Stick 'em. D up. Let's go. Let's go, D.
Ready to return the kick. And he'll start his return. It's out past the 20.
Come on, D. Come on, D.
At the 24.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
The flag is down. The defense accepts the penalty.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Langford's out there to receive the screen pass.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
And here we have second down. The Jaguars with an empty backfield look here. From the shotgun.
There he is. EB. EB. Let's go, EB. Let's go.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
Just 33 yards to go to the end zone. The Chicago Cougars come out. Jumbo package on the field. And that gains a few.
Charles is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a good game.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Jarvis Landry with the catch. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. That's reception number 2 for him. In the red zone. Charles, the lone setback this time. First down at the 20. Jamal Charles carries the football. Breaking huddle at the 21. The Jaguars will come out in the dime.
Second down and 11. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
Landry is one of the best in the NFL when it comes to running routes towards the sideline. That time he gets out there and he puts that inside foot into the ground, breaks outside. The throw is on target. Good solid game, just short of that first down marker.
Tebow's 7 for 7 with that completion. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold it.
First down here after the run. Another handoff. Charles is met after a gain of 3.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Breaking huddle at the 5.
Get ready.
Second and goal from the 5. Makes the catch. They continue to add to their lead, Phil.
Woo! Touchdown! Woo! Let's go Cougars! Woo! Go Cougars!
Offensive side, and listen, don't take this for granted. Stay aggressive. Keep keep throwing that gas on the fire. Pedal to the metal. Whatever cliche you want to use it and keep the pressure on.
Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down to the 19. Two tight ends on the field here. From the gun. Got the completion. Johnson's in on the tackle.
The Jaguars did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
The Cougars defense now is going to go nickel.
Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's
Come on, y'all. Get there. Get there.
First and 10. And here's the toss. Keeps churning ahead.
You got to be big, strong. You got to be tough. And we saw all those qualities that time in that run. Look at the broken tackles.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. He'll take the snap from the gun. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
The Jaguars have it at the 34.
Slashes to the left side.
Damn.
Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Jaguars getting ready to kick it away. Landry's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Cougars have had a lot of success in this game offensively, but they've still got a lot of work to do as they come out for this next drive.
Well, I think it's easy for them in a situation like this. They know they have to score a lot of points, so you stay aggressive, you keep calling plays, keep throwing that football down the field, running it with power, and keep scoring points.
The Chicago Cougars from the 22. Dan picks up about 3. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. here after that run play.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. The Jaguars set at the line. Dime package. The Cougars will take the snap from the 25. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. The Chicago Cougars are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Tebow's on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot.
The ball lands in the hands of Landry.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
The Cougars come out with a split backfield. 2nd down and 6. Set up screen to Charles. Third down and 6. The Jaguars with a nickel look here on defense. Tebow's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Almost intercepted.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that 3rd down throw.
He'll have a chance for a return. Lewis is there to take it down. And a run back of about 12. The Jaguars now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 21-14. Should have had it, but they hit.
Off his back foot. That's amazing. That even had that much strength.
Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to.
It's amazing. He's a freak.
No way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Jaguars snap it at the 26. Ball's there to make the stop.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries. Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game. So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds. Good job by the offense.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Jaguars take it from the 43. Cleaner has the catch. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. The Jaguars are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Looking to go down the field here, and it's picked off by Rogers Cromartie.
That's it, baby.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Cougars have put together a tremendous offensive performance here today, but it's still just a one-possession game because their defense hasn't done its end of it.
Yeah, the offense loves situations like this. They love it when they're playing really well. The defense is struggling, and that way they know the offensive coach and the head coach are going to keep being aggressive in their play calls, and they got confidence. I think they'll go out there and have success again.
Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Charles is tackled down after a gain of 10.
Coaches love it when there's a pass thrown, and whoever catches that ball, if they can break a tackle, that's just some extra yards. And that's what you're looking for, and that's what it takes to be a winning football team.
Ready for intermission. First, one more play. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. The second half is underway, and both of these teams can envision the championship right now. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Jaguars talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Second and 12. Going for the deep ball. But it's incomplete.
Pass rushers, defensive players, they love situations like this, don't they? They got a little lead there. It's in the second half, and it's third and long. You are expecting pass, so you can just let it go and try to get after the quarterback.
The Jaguars from the 22. Looking to go deep. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Good D, baby.
Job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Landry's got it at the 23. Picks up 8 here. The Cougars come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Go.
be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
The Chicago Cougars snap it at the 31. Charles is tackled down at the 39.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down following the run. The Jaguars lined up in the nickel. Jamal Charles wide to the left. Gets away.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Charles lined up in the backfield. First and 10. On first down, it's back to the ground game. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Let's go.
Oh, my.
To the open. There's a flag right there. It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you've got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
Now first and 10. Slashes to the left side for a gain of about 5.
That is a good job. This running back, known for his speed, at that time shows a little power and breaks that tackle.
And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. From the gun. Kobe Fleener comes up with the grab. Peters is the one who brings him to the ground.
The Jaguars look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That 1st down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Langford's handed the football. 2nd down after going to the ground game the first play. We'll go no huddle. And he takes off. The defense gets the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
3rd down now. Drop back, shotgun formation. Down the field. It's intercepted.
Good shit, Marcus Peters, baby. Good shit, young boy. That's a huge play right there. Not to let him even get 3, man. Thank you for bailing Tebow out.
They read the quarterback's
Shit.
eyes, and it led to an interception.
Young boy, good shit. Come on, Tebow. You can't just be throwing shit up, dog.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
When you run the football like
Get
this,
back to the game plan.
there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 4 following the run. The Cougars are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. It's caught by Landry.
The Cougars offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the 2nd half. Keep getting those 1st downs and eat that clock up.
Tebow's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
1st down and 10. And they'll run the football with Charles. Taken down at the 45.
I guess he just told everybody in the stands, look out, I am the man still. That running back, what a nice run.
Good shit, JC.
Big yards. That's after being knocked out injured earlier in the game.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Back to the ground now on 1st down. And a flag comes out.
Yeah.
The defense will take the penalty. Tebow's got it in the gun. 2 hands on the ball. Has the catch. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Jamal Charles carries the football. Hill's there to take him down.
Hard to believe he's had all these carries here today in the gym after being hit and injured earlier today. Comes back in and just getting the job done.
2nd and 3 after that last carry. They want to keep feeding him the football.
The NFL, it's so hard in these known situations. 2nd down and short is a big running down in the NFL. The defense knew it. They took advantage of it and stopped the offense for no gain.
Coming to the line at the 37. The Chicago Cougars at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
3rd down and 3.
Landry's got it. First down.
Woo! Let's go, man.
The way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just
Woo!
those first downs. What a good job.
Let's go. Let's punch this in. Come on, y'all. I smell it.
80% on the day. First and 10. The give out of the eye. He's got a wide open alley. Reed is there and makes the play.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Second down coming up.
We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. The Cougars will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown. Take the points. That's what I'm telling you, Coach. Take the points. You didn't get it done on 3rd and goal. Get 3 points and keep momentum on your side.
He'll just barrel ahead here.
Well, when you're winning in a tight game,
Wow.
I don't know about going forward on 4th down. That was a big decision. It could come back to really haunt you.
The Jaguars will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you that players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
First down at the 24. Got a flag down here. Running room. Gains 20.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First and 20.
Has the reception all alone. That's his 4th catch of the day.
There are so many players down in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass, it just makes it look so easy.
A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Jaguars have it at the 34.
Colby Fleener hauls it in.
That's a gain of 8.
The Jaguars, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The Jaguars come out and a bunch set. Snap it out of the gun. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
3rd and 10.
Yes, man, let's go. Let's go, D.
That defensive front, a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Landry's going to take this one from the 14. Brought down at the 38.
Landry's such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, very. That's the answer.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. This time for 3.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the fourth quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
That's 2nd down coming up. Charles is taking the handoff.
Shit. Hold on to that rock.
4 yards to carry.
When you're leading the game in the fourth quarter and you're on offense, you are looking to use the time up on the clock. So that was a nice play call by the offense to run. Defense stops it for a short gain, though.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. The Chicago Cougars line up, split backfield. Landry's got the catch and the first. The Cougars have had a big #1 option at wideout today. Landry's done everything asked of him today, Phil.
Well, this league is loaded with really tremendous wide receivers, and we are watching one of the best. He can do everything with the football.
Time's running out of this one, midway through the 4th.
That was a predictable play call here in the fourth quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
Let's go.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible to give the team a chance. On the way, 3rd down. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. It's 3rd down coming up. Jamal Charles.
Shocker. Holding. No.
Penalty here. The defense accepts the penalty.
The Cougars, they run the football on 2nd down because they want to get 3rd and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got 3rd and long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you could call in this situation.
Third down after the penalty.
The Jaguars with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
That was a nice call by the defensive coordinator that time. He stays aggressive, and he puts the offense in a 4th down situation.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Now on first down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
First down at the 20. Outside now on the toss.
I don't know what to say there, Jim. I don't get it. You run the football in this situation, and my question is, why? And I'm sure that's going to be a question this coach is going to hear from all the reporters when this game is over. Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. First down. Pressure on every snap now.
That's a good job by the offense and the coaching staff. You got to go with the hurry-up offense here. You're down a few points late in the game. You got to get down there and score.
The grab by Kobe Fleener. That's a gain of 6. The Jaguars are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Second down, late in the 4th quarter. Double tight end formation. 2nd and 4.
Good shit, baby. Good shit, fellas.
It's a no-brainer anytime that clock is running and you get sacked in a situation like this, under 2 minutes and you're behind, you use one of those timeouts to stop the clock.
Takes it from the gun. Throws the pass.
Good D, man.
Complete as Fleener can't hold on.
Well, we see why they're winning, don't we, Jim? They've been playing well on the defensive side all day. Good stop there on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down for the offense.
They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. Look at that concentration.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Go back to the sideline.
Let's go, dog.
That they could not find a way to get the first down and kept the drive going as they were on their way for what appeared to be a
Let's go.
Well, there's a lot of people to blame on that drive. I don't think anybody did a good job. The offensive line, the receivers, and the quarterback, they're all at fault.
They will give it to Jamal Charles. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. The Jaguars will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Coming to the line at the 32. Charles, the lone setback this time. And as Johnson in on the stop. This goes for a loss.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
Good game, boy. Good game. Great season. You was a great champion. I'm sure I'll see you again. Hey, hey, hey.
This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt.
Hey. Damn.
No good. No
Damn it.
good. Chicago has won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy belongs in the Windy City.
It's been just a remarkable season, and what a Super Bowl to finish it off.
You're right, Jim.
They going
to do all that hard work to find a way to win the Super Bowl. You will go home and you will dream about this for the next 5 months.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long from the Super Bowl.
Hey, thank you very much.